Amsterdam nights. Amsterdam nights. Amsterdam nights. Amsterdam nights. I'm just floating through the lights on the water. Canals like veins in the city, she a red brick daughter. From the lines at the house where the diary was written, to the drones over rooftops where the sun keeps hitting. World tour stop, but it feel like home for a minute. Lifetime friends in the city with no limit. Bike bells ring while the church bells chime. Amsterdam got a place in my heart and my rhyme. First touchdown, Canal, and Frank touchdown. Ship cold, jet lag in my bones, still I'm wide-eyed. Put a camera from the drone train in the central track, humming like a beat. Cobblestones, canal stones dancing under my feet. Walk slow. Let the city set the tempo right. Houseboats floating while the water catching neon light. Lines outside that small house, I move soft, don't film. That's history, that's memory, that's so stay still. I'm thinking how a teenage voice still moves the globe. How a whole world fits inside a little notebook page. She wrote, say a prayer on the bridge while the bikes ride past. Promise I'ma use my platform so the lessons last. Then I'm back in the streets where the colors turn bright. Mirrors on the brick like the city spotlight. Everything's motion, but I'm taking it slow, cause the story of this tour's in the places I go. Amsterdam nights, I'm just floating through the lights on the water. Canals like veins in the city, she a red brick daughter. From the lines at the house where the diary was written, to the drones over rooftops where the sun keeps hitting. World tour stop, but it feel like home for a minute. Lifetime friends in the city with no limit. Bike bells ring while the church bells chime. Amsterdam got a place in my heart, yeah. Day 2, tunnel through the tram tracks, different route. Pascal hit my phone like, pull up, let's work this out. Studio tucked in a block off a quiet street, but inside 808 shake the hardwood feet. Posters on the wall from the golden years. Norman in the booth, vinyl dust in the air. He say you brought, say Louis Cali in the word in your bag. Let's pour Amsterdam and then put it all in the track. I lace one take, talking nouns, cobblestones, bikes, talk and frames, courage talk, long flights, bright lights, talk friends back home. Watching stories on the ground while I'm chopping up memories and past scores. Sound loud, he print a mixtape. Now the city's in your voice for real. Another stamp on the passport, another song to feel. We dap up like cousins even though we just met. Some cities write verses you can't never forget. Amsterdam nights, I'm just floating through the lights on the water. Canals like veins in the city, she a red brick daughter. From the boys in the booth where we caught that feeling, to the drones over skylines where the clouds hang ceiling. World tour stop, but it feel like home for a minute. Lifetime friends in the city with no limit. Bike bells ring while the church bells chime. Amsterdam got a place in my heart and my rhyme. Lifetime friends, culture, golden hour. Launched the drone by the leaning row houses. Propellers sing above tulips and crowded coffee houses. Camera dips low, skates over the canal glass. Tugboats carving little ripples as the bridges flash. I see a kid on the corner push a BMX wheelie. Oh, heads at the cafe playing chess, talking freely. Tourists with maps, locals with no need for plans. This city move on muscle memory and open hands. Friends from years back, they link up in the square. They flew in from London, I flew in from who knows where. We trade hugs, trade stories, trade you remember when. World gets small when you're talking lifetime friends. We coast to the past, to the flights and the shows, to a city that keeps giving me new corners to know. As the drone's battery fades and the last light falls, I know Amsterdam gon' answer when the road trip calls. Amsterdam nights, I'm just floating through the lights on the water. Canals like film reels, playing back every daughter and son, every story and stone. From the quiet of the house to the loud of the dome. World tour stop, but it feel like home for a minute. Lifetime friends in the city with no limit. If I'm blessed with 100 more stamps in my book, Amsterdam still the page that changed the way home looked. Amsterdam night. Amsterdam life.